Hello. We're here. It is quite warm in my room. I I have a bit of a tragic tale. I I was supposed to set up my air conditioner in my room yesterday so that I could have AC in here. We don't have central air, so we have like AC units. Put it in the window, no problem, right? Last year, as I was setting it up, like I was like adjusting it so that like because the thing is we live in a wooded area, so we get a lot of mosquitoes, we get a lot of flies, we get a lot of like spiders and whatnot, a lot of bugs. Let me this way. Yeah. We get like a lot of different kinds of bugs, and so we have to like um we have to like make sure that everything is covered. Like you kind of have to seal it. It's not like and also my window is not one of those ones like where it opens upwards, it opens sideways. So we have to put up a board to like cover my window, and then you have to tape it so that you seal the outside from the inside. Otherwise, you will get mosquitoes. And because of my window, it's one of those ones that like slides, and it does have a divider that like prevents bugs from coming in, but it's not perfect. So usually, what I'll do is I'll grab like a shirt, like old gym clothes that I don't wear anymore because I'm big now, and I would just wedge it into the window so that bugs can't come in. Um, Thing is, the underside of the window has like a little like the track for the window to slide in and out, and that creates like a literal dip under the AC unit. So usually I try to like make sure I can close it, see where they come in, and then like put like as again like some gym clothes or some old socks or whatever, just stuff it in there so that it doesn't get in. So as I was like adjusting it, I was like looking under to see, and it slid out of my hand and flew out of my window. Did that also last year, but last year I caught it. So I managed to slide out and catch it, which pulled the wire, like the insulating wire around the power wires, a little bit out. So there was like a chunk of uninsulated wire around the AC that was free, I guess you'd say. Um, but this time, because it was already slid out, it just flew right out, and I couldn't catch it in time, and it severed the wire from the AC unit. So I don't have an AC unit. I have to go buy a new one. I already checked the prices at my like local place. Not too expensive to replace. It's just that I have to go do it. Anyways, that would I was literally doing set it up before stream, just so I could like run the air a bit and it'd be cool in here. So now we're just living with a open window and a cool breeze. So if I overheat, it's okay. I will figure it out. But that was what happened right before stream. We're continuing. I'm just babbling on about my life. We're gonna continue our adventures in Night Stream. Steam Cloud Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped. Alice?
Alan, please help me.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry. The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote. It's coming true before my eyes.
So it was on the page.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
The entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
Good girl.
I wonder if
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
actually I can't remember. I was like, I wonder if because we're missing all the nightmare pages, that's why you have to play the game twice. But I can't remember. I just remember that you need to play the game twice.
FBI.
Nightingale. Agent Nightingale.
Right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner?
Rose, sure.
There's a possessed
Nice
bucket
girl.
over there.
Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to
The Indians?
I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold
The Ongwe Hungwe.
Okay. Anyway, there was an island owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer. But I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Wait, so the island wasn't there since 1970. And I think this takes place in like the 2000s.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Hold on, I'm looking for coffee and or manuscript pages.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Why is there just a random boat in this trailer park that it's just kind of, you know, looks like it just, there's a coffee right there. Hold on. There might be more than one coffee.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
While you're going that way, I'm going around. I'm just checking the place. Maybe I want to rent out one of these. I don't know. Dinner's ready. Come and get it.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to look something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
I mean, I'm here. Randy's dogs. So apparently we've gotten 24, 25 of the coffees out of the 100. So I'm pretty sure we probably missed a couple of them, because this is the third episode. Realistically, out of 100, if you want half by this point, you would have like 40, right?
Just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the
Anyways,
part.
Al.
All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What? The lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Anyways, Al. There are manuscript pages you could find during the day, because we found, I think, 2 at the police station. But I don't seem to be seeing any here. It could be the case that... no. Could be the case that the pages that I would find in this are the ones you would get on Nightmare difficulty. Let me see. Nope. So there's 3 in this chapter that are on Nightmare difficulty. And none of them are like at the start.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Well, I could have just said, oh, she found some of my property and I'm here to retrieve it. The way you make it sound, Barry, is like as if we're gonna fucking beat the shit out of her. We're here to talk, pal.
Welcome to oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes. Please come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes.
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Hey, Al. What's...
Barry! What?
What? What?
It's coming for you. Hide my barbarous skin. I'm too weak to stop it once you turn the lights on.
I promise to comfort you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Back to work.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker.
I wish I had some shades. They're in my car. I would put them on.
Heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
I really like the post there on the left where it's like,
Promises me I can say to Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex temptation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances. Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
also, I wanted to check. No, I don't think there's an option. The audio for the game is in fact copyrighted. However, I could not find a way to, like, a mod or something to disable it.
I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
We lost the day and the FBI are looking for us. Alright, let's see.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Randolph calls the police.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in the trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Is it like if I press F5 and press F5 again? No, you have to actually hit the escape like 3 times. Okay, no flashlight, no gun. All hope. How do I dodge again? Was it space? Radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM. What's on your mind, Walt?
Walt Schneider.
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt. I heard something like that, Walt. I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt? Well, Walt, maybe... Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Oh boy. Night Springs. Night Springs. Damn, someone's jamming out. So, I'll have to deal with these copyrighted songs at some point. I tried looking to see if there was like a mod that suppressed them or just changed them to like a non-copyrighted version. No, you know what I ended up finding out was just the reason why, like the licensing for some of the songs being dropped and whatnot. And that's all. Like I was like, oh, just copyright song. You could restore it to your game. The one that was in the game originally, that was the copyright was lost. You could put it back in. I was like, oh man, it's good. It's harder to find specific mods when there's mods that do the exact opposite. There's a crying baby. I already checked these areas for manuscript pages, but could be a case of like they only spawn after the trap. Could be, could not be. Guess we'll find out.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle along right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are,
Splain. Oh, jeez, that was really close. He almost got shot.
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
Yeah, he opened fire with a hostage.
But there was no way I missed my appointment with the kidnapper.
Well, if I'm missing pages, I'm sorry. I say this every time. I'm like, this seems like a railed section, and usually when you get put on railed sections, they put one slightly off the rail for you to kind of get tempted to grab. Kind of like I would, you know, maybe have one like right there or something. What is it? interesting juxtaposition because we've been fighting narratively. We've been fighting the.
Damn.
Oh, there's a coffee. No, that's a cop. Wow! They're shooting at me. But I was gonna say this is like a the position of we were using lights and flares to fight the shadow people, and now the cops are using lights and flares to hunt and not defeat us, but like I guess apprehend us, which is interesting that they're opening fire on us so quickly without taking us into custody to question us. They're just immediately trying to like execute us. All right, this will tell me. Did I miss any? No, I didn't.
For decades,
There are the optional pages, but I feel like the optional pages are pretty obvious.
That was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh yeah, you can press F5 to resume. Uh-oh. I don't got gun though. Whoa. Ah, there's a page there. I would consider this an optional page. I guess we'll find out. It is. Okay, so there's... Wow. There's a... Alright, if we're using the same logic I was using in the prior sections, these are all main path pages, and the rest are all optional? So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3... 10, 11, 12. 12 optionals.
The strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold, dark in Rose's ear.
Ice cold and dark. Alright, I guess we have to keep a pretty big eye out on these pages if they're... Anything down this way? Maybe armed. You literally seen that I didn't have any guns. You assholes. What the fuck? Oh, I thought they were shooting at me. Damn it, these cops are gonna like mess me up because I keep seeing the lights from their flashlights. And for me, that was a great indication of when you could see a page in a distance. It was from the glimmer of the white. And
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me.
I have something to do real quick. I had to run something for about an hour. Hour's about up, so I'm be right back. It'll literally take me like 5 seconds. We are back. Sorry about that.
The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I mean, they're also running in the woods. There could be like bears or wolves. It is the middle of the night. Uh-oh. I feel like these are key. God damn. Hey, me and my tweed jacket, at least we alive. Well. Mayhaps there'll be a gun or two? I assume that's the gas station. Where am I supposed to be going? I know we have a day to get the manuscript. And, oh, there's a spotlight. Thermos. So we're definitely going over there. But in terms of, like, the story, I know we need to get the manuscript. And... oh, no gun. Alright, let's see what they're getting talked about on the radio. Alan Wake. No, not Barry.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that bed had a pretty big thing with a load of scotch about him. You know what I mean?
Water to scotch.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in and take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. Bed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Mulligan out.
I can see the lights of the radio station this distance.
I guess we're heading to the radio station then. Wouldn't have my manuscript pages, but at least we could tell the cops that we're innocent and the FBI Nightingale's trying to kill us, man. Like, we're just chilling. Rose drugged us. I gotta save my wife.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Hey, do you know where the coal mine is?
Unnatural shadows clung to me. The darkness that was after us was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through it otherwise.
Well, there's that big spotlight. Where's the coffee? The more important of the two things. I guess I have to turn on the generator. Yeah, makes sense. Coffee. Just check a look, see if there's any pages around here. Any more manuscripts? Thought I caught a glimmer there. Guess it was a trick of the light. Oh, that's dangerous. You have like a wire that's sparking in multiple places.
The old generator clogged out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
I barely moved it to the left. I kick it. What is that? Wait, that's the whole oil or the fuel tank just conked out. Kick it back in. All right, man. You know what? It's a video game, but that's just kind of funny. It's like, oh, our fuel reserve, our fuel reservoir just fell off. Let's go kick it back into place. Fear the sun. All right. All right, all right, all right. Do-do-do. Oh. Another one. But this time I'm getting a flashlight. Aha. We are now armed. Anything back here? Anytime I see one of those, like, oh, there should be something back here, and there's not, I'm just like, whoa, whoa, why are you moving slow-mo? There's literally no danger right now. The danger was the if you touched them.
They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbangs. La 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 la. King of Arnold Palmer, ready to go. Oh, King Can of Arnold Palmer. I'm like, you got a book called The King of Arnold Palmer. Hello, Peter. How's it going? I know there's still a concussive blast, but the one cop or the one sheriff just went flying directly upwards. Ow. I only have a limited amount of these though. It's a storm coming. Aw, oh, man. I could feel it in the air. It's very humid. Ow. These These flashbangs definitely should be affecting us as well in such close proximity. Wake's gonna lose his hearing.
Another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine. What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I'm near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police
I don't know.
lots of sirens, helicopters buzzing around, and I think I heard gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because this is just next door. They're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks. Oh, I see a thermos. Oh man, loading. Oh, that's not a thermos. That's just a shading on the. Well, I don't see no pages. Oh, well, I see one right there. I don't see no pages unless I turn slightly to the right. Oh no, I'm surrounded! Oh, I just got an achievement for taking out 4. Rose touched by the dark presence.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland. Everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all
They had one.
she would be Alan Wake's muse.
Because it crashed.
She was smiling so hard at her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
And also, there are in the mountainous area, it might be, I don't know about federal law, but it might be like required to have some form of like aerial overwatch for potential like missing persons. This is like a wooded area, and it's also mountainous, so to walk through it all is not only super dangerous, but like they can't cover so much ground. That's my logic, at least. Like, they probably get some kind of like government funding to have a copter out here. Hello? Is there any magic pages over here? Oh no! Eat this! Oh, there's still one? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go over there. I'm gonna check over here to see if there's any hidden goodies. Oh no! The deputies! Eat that! Oh, that's... Oh, I mean, I guess it was... It is a site-based thing, I think. That looks like a tunnel. There are secrets. Aha. Flares. What's the point of trust no one in the dark? Oh, it set up a perimeter. Checkpoint. Cool. Man, I went that way on a whim. Oh, I guess there... Yeah, there's like a... the light on the ground. Get away from me! I don't want to waste the whole flashback. Ow! On you. Alright. You forced my hand. so misty here. I mean, the FBI are here. So maybe it was just an FBI copter instead. And it's thick out here. Is this the same thing? Yeah, it is. Oh god. Oh no, Mr. Wick. We gotta... Wick? Mr. Wake. Alright, I'm bumbling around. Yeah, it's just... I can't see where I'm supposed to... Well, I know where I'm supposed to go. I can't see if there's anything else hidden in this fog. Like, there could be something on the right, or the left side, but I didn't really see anything. Oh, yeah, it's middle mouse. Oh, wow. Eat this! He looked like, Hopper from Stranger Things. Alan Wick. I mean, Alan Wake 2 does look a lot like John Wick. Like, he's got, like, the beard, long black hair, wearing a suit. I mean, I know, Alan wears a suit in the first one, but he also has, like, the sweater under it.
I hope men could lend me a car to get to the goal line.
Coffee. Oh. K103, where's Hank? True. $19.11. Hello.
The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
It's Hank. Hello.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake. Whoa. Everyone calm.
Hold your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I mean, Wake kind of has justable cause to run, considering the FBI agents tried to kill him twice. I love how he just keeps calling him different writer names.
That's what you get for naming a book a sudden stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way of mine.
Oh, they got doggies! No! Here's a page. A train. Nightingale in the reading room.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Damn right, you almost killed an innocent... two innocent men at this point. Like, if an FBI agent... I feel like Nightingale doesn't know them by, like, he's read them. I think he would know them by the fact that they are writers. Ow. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even know you were there. Eat that. Ow. Oh, that was right at the back of the head, too. Oh, yeah, they despawn when you get into a checkpoint. Alright, is there any hidden goodies? Oh, that was from behind. I only got one more of those. I want to kind of save it. The fog. My quick time skills. I'm pretty good at quick time events. The thing is, I stopped because I knew there was a guy behind me, and he managed to clock me in the back of the head. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Because it seems like a longer trek up. And I saw that down there, there's like a generator. Damn it. I thought like, because I saw the bridge going that way. Man. Alright, well, we're already halfway up. We'll see what's up here. And if not, we'll run back down. Also, this doesn't seem to be a possession zone, so I don't think new enemies will spawn anyways. George is stalking me, but he's not very good at it. Is he at your house? Is he like, hello, my name is George, I'm at Peter's place. Okay, I feel like this is definitely where I'm supposed to be going, up there. Okay, so I did see a generator down at the bottom. There might be supplies, and there might be also some hidden goodies. Tends to be a fair amount of backtracking in Renemy games. Oh yeah, there's a car over here.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
The darkness controls them. There's also a shotgun down here. So I would have missed the shotgun. It was a trap! Oh, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. Whoa. Well, I am out of most supplies. That was a detriment overall. Oh. Okay. Well, I see the page over here. They pulled the Bioshock. Yeah, true. You get the shotgun and then they jump you after. That was actually like one of the ones that made me I missed one. Maybe. I think I missed one. No. That makes me a little sad.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks crashed the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard.
I have a feeling it was right before.
Would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its
Sending me satellite images of people in town walking around claiming it's me. Damn it, we missed one. And I have a feeling it was before we got to the radio station. I have a sneaking suspicion. That or it could be this way. Or up there. Coffee. Because this is where I was thinking we were supposed to go to, because it's where the train was heading towards. And it just made sense. Oh yeah, no, this is... Alright, so I'm gonna go back up that tower and see what's up there. Sarah just trusts me.
Trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
So yeah, this is definitely where we're supposed to be going then, because that's as I was marking them as like a main path page. Which means I guess that optional page is up there. I need some safety. Give me safety. Picked up a flashbang. Oh, and a revolver. I like how I have to pick up a revolver, pull out all 6 rounds from the revolver, and then put it into the one I have in my pocket. I have to get to the LiDAR station, true. I need to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna get jumped. Run, Wake, run! Run! We're good. I think we're safe now. Okay, so I assume I was supposed to pick up that flashbang to deal with the army of shadow people attacking me. Me in my tweed suit. Miles walking home from the band meeting. Getting jumped by shadow people. I still don't think they figured out who did that, by the way, so they're still at large. He's gonna make an app that will change the world. Coffee. It just keeps going. There better be something good up here. Like many flashbangs, because I kind of used a lot of mine. Or extra ammo, the refill for my shotgun. Although technically I didn't have the shotgun if I went this way first. Actually, you know what? What I actually want is another TV so I could watch another episode. There it is. Walter fights Danny. So I was supposed to come this way first for the optional shit. I don't think collecting the furnaces do anything, honestly.
First with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
I'm pretty sure the thermoses is just the achievement of collecting all 100. There's no bonus anything you get from collecting them. Like the other stuff, like the radios and the TV. Well, the radios give you like a flesh out of what other people are experiencing during this night, or these nights, I guess. The manuscript pages is obviously like just telling the story. The Night Springs TV is just kind of like, honestly, I feel like they're just kind of there. Oh no! It was a trap. They tricked me. They thought they make me seem safe, and I wasn't. The soundtrack in AW2 is amazing. I was listening to a couple of the tracks. Like you mentioned that there was the Night Springs one. Help me, a murder's after me. Stay back, demons. Yeah, so I think if I counted right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 optional pages, and then there's the like the main path pages. So this one's got a lot of like exploring, finding stuff on the side. But we've gotten everything so far. So that's a good sign. Because there's only 3 main path pages left, and then there's like whatever's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't tell because of like the way not the page, the mouse interacts with the things. There's also those which I just think are just for the achievement for it. Although I like to get the achievements for games, so I'll try my best. But I know for a fact this game is a game that you have to play twice to get everything. Quick, to the light. I'm safe. Batteries. Almost capped out on batteries. Oh. Wait, what? I heard something. I heard the noise it makes when you flash your flashlight on something. All right, just whisper in my ear and not say anything.
Hello? Hello? The most stubborn man I've ever met. Alice? 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 Alice, I'm here.
I feel
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
I see the page down there. She also, I think some of those voice lines were the ones from like the beginning. So, you know, Alan, you could just use your head a bit. Oh, there it is. I knew I heard something. I might have accidentally flashed on a thingy. The Baba Yaga. The sister of the author of House of Leaf contributed to multiple songs for the Alan Wake 2 soundtrack. Is she the one who's the lead singer?
I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it It shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
See, sometimes I'll flash something and it makes that like breathing noises, and then I have to find where the origin comes from. But there's the high possibility that when I was standing over there, I managed to hit something like over here and made it think like it was actually up there when it was down here. You know, last time I went into one of these houses, I got jumped, so I'm just saying. I might want to equip my flashbang just in case. Bright Falls. Are they gonna jump me? Doesn't look like it. Aha! I called it! Eat that! I knew it. I know your secrets. Can I go down there? Or will I die? This doesn't look like a fall I'd die from, but at the same time, it could be scripted that if I jump down there, I'll die.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I come back up, so I think that would kill me if I jump down there. Oh. Follow. Her name is Poe. Sometimes you need to think. Sometimes you just need to vibe. Oh, is this the possessed items from the manuscript? Am I gonna have to fight a train? Oh. Don't crush me. Ow. Oh, it crushed me. Damn it. Bright Falls looks very pretty and like atmospheric. I feel like it would be a decent rest, you know, unwind. I had a feeling. I was like, that pipe's gonna crush me and kill me. And then it did. Except it wasn't this one. It was a possessed one. What the hell? Ow. Ow. Man, Alan's something else. He gets plonked in the head by a giant steel girder and he's just like, ow. That was mildly inconvenient. Like, that would kill a man. Alan's just built different, though. It's exactly how elders describe walking across a train bridge to... Wait till you get to the town of Watery. They're obsessed with the moose instead of deer. The train bridge to where, man? To where? Oh, like I assume to the city. They're like, oh, you know, you walk past in a train, you have to hold on for dear life. Wake and a dark presence in the large. To Lachine.
True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
The dark presence.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Pew! That like kind of sound like a guttural growl. I like how there's like these like explosive barrels around. Alan Wake went to the Moose Lodge. You'd be like, Hanyo, where's my coffee? Give me a Russian cream coffee. Put some vodka in there. This to me screams boss arena. Stop. Yeah. That's it. I felt like it would have been a bit more. Okay. What did I hit? Are enemies on the other side of the gate? It made a funny noise when I put my light over here, but I guess it's nothing. In the light, you can hear them. Episode of Night Springs, please. Let's go. Oh.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they're merely a thin veneer, desperate self-delusion.
Thin veneer.
Of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode of A Family Occasion.
A family occasion.
Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. I had heard a lot of this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
It kind of looks like Matthew Cote.
I'm afraid we are short. We provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course. Well, guess at least I...
This sounds like
What would I have to do?
dialogue and you find in a porn.
Here, let me show you the kiss. just 1,000 years. Show the glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
Really? They're trying to house the gods like many children. Man, look at all those pages. Alright, let's see what this says.
Darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh man, this looks like another fighting arena. Okay, where are you? Show yourselves. Oh my god, it's a tractor! The crows are driving the tractor! It's like a GTA level. Wow. Get fucked, idiot. Uh-oh. Were you just supposed to come in at the end of that, or were you supposed to be a part of the fight? Killdozer. I saw a meme where it's like, it's one of the Prismari from Warhammer, or like this. It's been generations and decades since, and yet still this machine spirit screams, and then one of the Space Marines like, what does this what emotion is it like conveying? And it's like rage, and then it like pans out and it's the Killdozer. When are we getting the Killdozer in Helldivers as a stratagem? I guess I could have just left. I assume I didn't actually have to fight the Killdozer, but I don't know. I mean, I had the supplies to do it. Oh, I could drive! What if I just decide to walk instead? Oh, I guess not. It's required.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Well, I'm missing half the manuscript pages. Like, would they even accept it? It's not even including the manuscript pages that are in episode 4 and 5. We don't know where the coal mine is, though. The coal mine isn't far now. It's like, we never got directions.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Oh, yeah, well, if I were a betting man, there'd be a page over here. It doesn't look like it though. Wait, did we drive across that bridge and it collapsed right behind us? I have to see. We have to see.
Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
I was right. Abandoned mine somewhere elusive. An abandoned coal mine, yeah, it's just you'd think that Alan went to Maine to ask where it was, and then before he could ask where it was, he got shot at by the FBI. We didn't get the directions. So it's kind of on a whim that he, one, found a car with keys in it, and two, found, I assume, this map that says where the coal mine is. Do I have to drive? Oh, I could have just drove back there to see what's what.
Without realizing it, I come to believe the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI.
Why would Barry be in jail?
The dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real. But it matched the textbook case insanity.
Barry went with you to... Do we have multiple vehicles that we could grab? Barry went with you to check out something and got drugged. And if they check his blood, they would see that he had been drugged. So I don't see why... Is that a barbecue? I don't see why he would be arrested and put in jail. Like, I assume he would be in custody to be interrogated about, like, what the hell's going on. Oh, that's not a... It's a chair. With a coffee. Oh, I almost went off the cliff. This is a beautiful little area. Quaint. The greater question is, where in the world are they gonna hide all these pages? I feel like this is the section that's like, we have all kinds of hidden shit. Good fucking luck. I'm just gonna take a quick gander over here. Ow. I wasn't watching where I was driving. Can I take this? Oh. Yes, I can. Oh yeah, this one has better handling than that truck. But does it have a better light source to fight the demons? Okay. Apparently just touching the ground over here explodes the car. Why are there stairs here? Land Rover or a G-Wagon? I don't know much about Jeeps. Getting checkpoints after checkpoints, though.
Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who was using a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now. Because some people just shouldn't carry badges. just glad that our sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, little music.
Is it because you got wounded? Or... I mean, I assume the glass... Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me I'm... Okay, I'm good. I was like, please don't tell me I just glitched myself in. Let's continue on this way. Just in case we manage to grab one of those manuscript pages. I assume it just loops back up. Is there a reason why they're giving all these cars? Because they know for a fact their terrain is ass, and they're like, you're probably gonna explode a couple car or two. Just driving. I cannot for the life of me see any pages, and I have a feeling I probably missed one in that area. But I also don't want to spend the whole time just combing the area. Cut down on walk time, yeah. But they, like, I counted 3 vehicles that we could swap out for. And this is our 4th one right here. Hey, maybe it's like if you like save quit and then come back in, it might despawn your original car. So it has a car there just for you to grab. Another radio. Still no manuscripts, though.
Welcome back to KDF FM. Hope you enjoyed that too. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special something, that soulmate. Well, you were talking about that. I was saying...
Yeah, no, I'd probably prefer doing something as well.
I always painted you as a hopeless romantic. You got me there. But I think love's where you look for it. And you do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's going forever, and you're incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or childish even? There's plenty of fish, see? And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh? Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter.
Chance
encounter. Well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here. Okay. Now, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was, and I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work. I don't know, but since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me. Can't argue with the heart. I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say shaking a few things loose.
Shaking a thing or two loose. We're getting some lore for Maine. I want this. I don't want the Jeep. I want whatever this is. Looks like a classic Cadillac. Hello? Is there any Night Springs episodes in here? I was like, I wonder if I could jump into the chute, but it doesn't seem like there's anything over there anyways. Now you're... Yeah, I know. I got a good old-fashioned car. Oh, okay, let's find out. Did I miss any pages? Oh, maybe. Holy crap, that's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, unless because like they're sectioning it off, these 1, 2, 3, like these pages could be like the main story path pages for this section of the game or this section of the episode, and then these maybe I did miss like 2 or something, and then these are like the ones that are on the optional paths.
Spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment.
Guess we'll find out.
His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Whoa. Whoa.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Ah, I see. Wake needs lawyers' guns, and money. He needs a lot of things. Let's see if my theory proves true. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like these are all like the main path pages. I have a feeling maybe we missed 1 or 2. I'm not sure. And then these are like optional path pages. So there's only like 2 more off the beaten path pages to find, and the rest maybe are all like on the direct path.
Night wind blowing in through the broken studio window. Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Maybe he knows about the power of the writer. He's like, I want that boy to write me a story where I'm the... Actually, no, he's trying to kill him. He's just flat out trying to kill him. He wants him something. I don't know, he shot at him multiple times.
Cops had to be looking for me.
We're at a museum, though.
The new sun turned the place into a sauna.
So there should be an employee around here, right?
Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
Curry Barker's the chair.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plan. You know where Mirror Peak is? The big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path line, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
See your wife alive. Because if you do, you'll what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
I don't know if I was supposed to jump down here. Gee, okay.
Maybe closer than ever before.
Well, I guess I was supposed to come down here somehow. Because there's stuff down here, but holy crap, that was loud. I did not check the audio to see if that peaked it, but goddamn, that was my ears. Oh yeah, we were definitely supposed to come down here then. Were we supposed to... No. All right. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger.
Thomas Zane fell for Barbara
Jagger.
Fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Wow, wow, wow. I like how it gives me a revolver in case I somehow lost mine. Ow. Whoo-wee. What? Oh, I thought, like, Resident Evil style, that was a, like, goon carrying a giant freaking axle about to chuck it at me. No, it was just a possessed axle. Ooh, flashbang. I kept a couple spare, but you know, ain't gonna hurt to. It's just giving me a lot of pistol ammo, though. All right, nothing this way. Wait, the thing that's possessed is inside the cart. It can't even get to me, though. Well. That actually flashbanged me. Oh. I was just like, did I die? No. Let me get the flare again. Alright. It's the tornado from the beginning. What the hell? The steam coming off those wires make it seem like, oh yeah, I guess it is shorting. Seems like they're getting shorted by something, but...
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I mean, you could just, there's a car here. You could drive. There's a car here. Could I get in it? I can. Let it drive. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. I got an achievement for taking down the Taken while driving. Let it drive. Vroom. Alright, I guess I have to open this and then drive on through. Is there any... I thought I heard something. No, I guess not. You'll be seeing stars tonight. True. Damn, I'm fully stocked on this mission. Oh, I thought we were gonna open the gate and drive drive to the power station to turn off the power. Wow! Well, the car doesn't have... Or sorry, the car has health, but it's... This is quite silly. Rum. I'm actually kind of having fun doing this, though. Eat this. Where's the last piece of possession? Oh. Where are you? I saw you run over this way. I could still hear the noise. Well, wherever you are, you better stay. Stay away. You're no good. It's a missed opportunity. They don't cast Jake Gyllenhaal as Alan Wake in the TV show the AMC's supposed to make. I feel like he would play a good Alan Wake. He's got that, like, awkwardy, charismatic charm where, you know, it fits the vibe. He also looks similar to Alan Wake. At least in the games. I don't know about, like, the IRL actor comparison. I feel like the eyes aren't the same from my remembrance of how the IRL Alan Wake actor looks. Hello? I still have the flare gun too. Like, I'm fully stocked. If there's a boss fight's not going to be that challenging, honestly. Unless they take away my stuff, which they do tend to do. But it's usually at the start of the episode that they take away my stuff. Trust no one in the dark. You've already told me that before. Stop whispering in my ear. Damn, I can't throw over. There's something up here. Oh, coffee! Something's like running. Wake touched by the dark presence.
Just the nerve twitches a dead thing. Nothing remains but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Hold on. Something. Just gonna do that. Alright, I think we're good. Yep, there we are. There's someone walking up around there. Well, that happened. Is there someone still? Did I not kill them all? Or is that just ambience? Hold on. I accidentally moved my my Streamlabs so I can't see the chat. I fixed it though. Batteries. Oh. Look, am I missing something?
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Okay. Are you trying to like... Is Wake trying to like imply there's a conspiracy to how the power company is supplying him with superior firepower against the darkness? Or is he's like implying like, oh, Bright Files power and what? Light and Power is secretly knowledgeable about the darkness and the presence. What's the point in getting rid of those? Okay, I'm gonna... No hidden goodies. Nothing. Can't jump over this, but I could go under it. And there's a page there. But I believe that's a main path page. Although, there's only like 2 more that I don't... that I'm missing.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell.
The AWE DLC in Alan Wake DLC in Control and Alan Wake 2 explains Brightfall tracks so much weirdness.
Manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Well, Barry also did say, what was it, Zane? The other act, no, hang on, where is it? Thomas Zane and Barbara Yeager also had like strange happenstance happening around their writings within Bright Falls. So like Barry was saying, like this place is really weird. You know, stuff's going on strangely. Well, there's a coffee up there. I knew I was like, I swear I heard the breathing again. The breaths in my ear. Oh, do I have to actually parkour for this? Oh man. It's Wick, not Wick. I keep on saying trying to Wick. The Anderson brothers as well. Alan Wick. Does in Alan Wake 2, does Alan get to throw hands with the Taken? Oops, it's middle mouse, not. Because you mentioned in Control, there's like a little bit of like melee combat and whatnot. Is there Gung Fu in Alan Wake 2? Can we officially call him Alan Wick? Does he like throw them across like a table and just like grab a book and snap some necks and whatnot? The only way John Wick can. I mean, I'll get to Control when I get to Control. Just the silliness of whether or not Alan has like feats of strength that are ridiculous.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Nice. We got a upgrade to the shotgun. Well, this looks like a split path. But they do kind of look like they lead to the same location. That has a building over there, though. Do. Where did the other guy go? He's trying to flank me. They're using tactics. Where did he... Is he actually, like, trying to go around and flank me? Damn, Remedy, you know how to code competent enemies. Most enemies just kind of stand around, but these guys are, like, trying to get behind me to get in their licks in proper. Oh, there was nothing on that path. There's a crane, though. Crane in the water? I have a feeling this house has something, though. I see a thermos. Takes 2 shotgun shots at a decent range to kill these guys, but still takes only 3 pistol shots. So I feel like it's a waste of ammo to actually use the shotgun. I really hope there's not a third one behind me, but it doesn't sound like it. Yeah, I'm okay. What's over here? I did all that for a coffee? I swear if you're hiding a manuscript page from me, I'll be very stark and cross with you all. I gotta save my wife. Oh, I heard you guys. Did not mean to use that. I meant to throw a flashbang, but I forgot that it's middle mouse, not a trigger shoot. I dare say they don't want to give me any more manuscript pages. Oh no, they're surrounding me! Man. Like, to me, that screams... Oh, there's 2 paths. One path has one collectible, one path has the other. You have to go to both to get both collectibles. But so far, that just seemed like there was one.
Ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Why would it want Alice? Clearly, it wants your manuscript. Or you, but your manuscript more. Because it wants you to create stories. What? Where are you? There you go. No more freaking Weskers. An achievement for defeating 100 taken with the revolver. We've already killed 100 people, guys. I mean, defeated. We didn't kill anybody, I promise. We're good boys and girls here.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
It's a phasmophobia ghost. No wonder why they did a Phasmophobia crossover. It's kind of like how the ghosts in Phasmo just throw shit at you randomly. Pretty well, how much of Bright Falls population got taken? There should be not a single blue-collar worker left in this town. Honestly, truth be told, yeah, we killed so many people, and then there's also the cops as well. Why does it look like I could go into this building, but there's like clearly nothing in it? Manuscript. Wake and Casey.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
I would say maybe it's creating mimics of its actual residents, but I feel like with the radio calls where you hear other citizens in the town reacting to this event, that it's not mimics. It's actual people who are getting possessed because they're also. It's not just not Wick. Oh my god, Wake. It's not just Wake reacting to the Taken. It's also like Maine is like talking to citizens, and I feel like the reason why we have the radio is to show what's happening to other people in the town as the events of Alan Wake is going on. Because otherwise, if it was just mimics and the mimics are coming and attacking Alan Wake, then that would make sense. But they're the guy who was in the drunk tank who's like, oh, I fought my best friend Dylan, and he wasn't the same. He seemed different, but he's like my best friend, and I had to defend myself, so I beat him up. But he didn't seem all there. It kind of makes you seem like that this is not just happening to Wake. It's just that we're only following Wake's story, and then you hear about other things happening. Freaky Nikki about to do the robot in front of Wake. Gray Peak Gorg. Originally founded in 1928, Gray Peak Gorg mining town was one of the permanent settlements in Bright Falls Mining Company. Built for its workers, the nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers that the miners face on a daily basis. The most of the men who lost their lives over the years were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Great Peak Gorg was abandoned almost overnight when Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. It's true. Also, the Bright Falls Mining Company kind of just showed up to this town randomly, right? I believe there was like a tree with like the establishing lore of Bright Falls, and like the mining company just kind of showed up and was like, "Oh, let's do a mining town here," and then they kind of just closed everything out of random, to kind of like build on that weirdness factor. Freaky Nikki. I'm your little freaky Nikki. Man. I don't want to talk too much spoilers about Obsession in stream, because there might be people who haven't seen the movie. But next time we're on call, Peter, I wanna I wanna actually talk about something I heard about, and it made me think about the movie more. Sometime. What's down here? Are we gonna get jumped again? Nope, it's just a place. Not even a coffee for me. For shame. Actually, you know what? As I said, there are manuscript pages that are only on Nightmare. It's very possible that it could be a page for Nightmare difficulty. 'Cause that very much looks like something should be there, and there's nothing there. Oh. I got an achievement for something. Ow! Eat this! I heard you. Whoa, okay, that was too close. Is that it? Yeah, Curry Barker, I think. Curry Barker, he said that there's gonna be a reference, to the events of Obsession in, was it like, There Will Be Ghosts or something like that? Oh my god! Cinematic dodge. Ow. Oops, I did not mean to middle mouse. I meant to press Q. Encounter a steam engine. I mean, that was 2 pieces of a steam engine, so... It's a key. A key to what? Hello? If it's just the key to the door in front of me, why? Steam giving me achievements for Steam, true. The Steam engine. I don't like when games do that, where they give you a key right next to the door you need to unlock, and it's like, well then, just make a cutscene or something. I don't know.
It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes muses and creators summoning fabulous things from Magic Lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise.
Was there a new trailer for the Hellraiser game, by the way?
His girlfriend taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure I saw the original trailer for it. Shotgun for the hunting rifle. Well, the shotgun has more... I'll grab the ammo, but... The shotgun has more ammo... and damage, but it's less precise. I actually need to use the washroom, so give me a second. Give me a second. I have returned. Yeah, I've seen the Hellraiser trailer. It looks pretty interesting. I know a lot of people are upset at the game because they pulled the license from Dead by Daylight. And it's supposed to be like an asymmetric style game, kind of like Dead by Daylight. I personally, eh. I I don't know if it is like an asymmetric game or not, or what details it is. I haven't played Dead by Daylight in a long while, or I haven't played it seriously a long while. I still log in to get like the free blood points and whatnot, and level up characters, and probably will get back to playing it eventually. But I feel like if you're gonna use those IPs, you should make games that are standalone rather than like a live service games, because you had Friday the 13th, which was a live service game, and it died. You have you got the Evil Dead game, which was also live service, that it died. There is a Chainsaw Massacre game. I don't know if it is still,
The kidnapper had sent me a text.
you know, still
The message was full of spelling errors and insults.
alive.
He was telling me to hurry up.
So if they're gonna make like a Hellraiser game that's a live service game, I have a guarantee it will die, because it's one thing to make a game like Dead by Daylight where it's all about killers hunting survivors and killing them. The fun part with Dead by Daylight is that there's a rogues gallery. You have all kinds of different characters that are unique and interesting to play as, and then they cross over with real life IPs and make characters from those, that allow you to just kind of, I mean, there's the Fortnite style of like you get everything in there, but it's still pretty interesting, you know, how the Dead by Daylight behavior, sorry, not the Dead by Daylight team, the behavior works on these IPs and make unique chapters and how the characters play. When it came to Jason in the Friday the 13th game, it was fun, but when I played it, it quickly devolves to how fast can you kill the survivors, and there's like very little variety on how Jason plays. Like, yeah, sure, you could get like your unique finishers and all that, but it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't interesting over time. Oh, I hit the fence. And when it came with like the Evil Dead game, the one problem with that was when you're playing without friends, let's say you don't play against bots, or you don't play, like if you just play in the regular MRI, you'll get people with characters who are fully maxed out, instantly killing your team of survivors. You know! So it was like, okay, well, if you're playing, you have to basically play against bots if you're playing with friends, and the bots aren't really fun to play against because they're mindless and whatnot. Or you play against real people who have their characters all maxed out and they take you out in like 5 to 10 minutes depending. So you just, oh, I'm gonna go get the, oh, I'm dead. It's like, well, now you get to watch and hope your team maybe will revive you, and maybe they know what they're doing, maybe they don't know what they're doing. I don't know. Dead by Daylight had this unique thing of like, when you're out, you're out. But if you're playing with friends, you could still go watch your friends. Or you could just play the killer and you just go on a rampage. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. So I think we're supposed to go down there. Then maybe I could go over here and find something secret. So, if Hellraiser is gonna make a isometric survival game like Friday the 13th or uh, Evil Dead or Texas Chainsaw, go for it. I don't feel like it will be a great hit, but go for it. Okay, this looks like a drop. It doesn't look like it loops back, right? 'Cause ow, broke my ankle. Man. Yeah, it doesn't look like it loops back. So I'm gonna go down there where my wife's yelling my name. Okay, I guess this means this was the way I'm supposed to go, and that drop off is like somehow loops back again. Man, I keep doing the wrong. I'm like, is it this way? Is it that way? Is it this way? It's because I don't want to miss these manuscript pages because they do actually explain what's happening in the future. And it's really cool to get a teaser of what's going to happen. Crack open cold one. Alright, so this looks like a boss arena, because there's supplies. No? Okay, this was the right way to go.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of this grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottom of his hand. Please, he thought. Just let me get through this.
Everyone thinks they're the hero of their own story. I'm pretty sure I can't get back, right? I mean, this opened up though. It might lead back to where I was. Coffee does not look like it leads back to where I was. Uh-oh. What was in that tunnel though? With the wife and the headache. Aw, man. Aw, man. I did miss something this time. My wife was calling me. He yearns for the mines. Yeah. The game's auto-saved by now, so I missed it.
Could help me with that.
Could do that. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Just a wee bit of parkour. Interesting puzzle. Wahoo! Oh, I see. Alan Wake's got the shoe of destiny where he kicks things and it just works. It fixes everything. There's also supposed to be a to go back to my little rant. There's also supposed to be a Michael Myers game. That I know nothing about, but I believe they also pulled the license from Dead by Daylight when that got announced. That looks like where I'm supposed to go, so let's go upstairs. Wahoo! That looks like a page, but it also looks like a light. I think it's a light. Yeah, I think that's where the entrance in the mine was. Da-da-da-da. We're climbing a mountain. This is what I mean by, like, there's all this infrastructure up here. If someone was working out here and then either slipped or got lost on, like, a little hike, they would need a helicopter, because this is, like, this place is massive. That's all part of the... Yeah, look, I missed the page right here. Missed the page. No.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench. He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Poor nurse. Ow. Broke my ankles. Just randomly get jumped by birds for a couple seconds. Look how the reservoir bounces around, and the pipes of the reservoir are attached to the reservoir more than they're attached to the actual generator.
Great. Another cable car. Just great.
Bird time. See that light in the distance makes me feel like there's like a page there calling out to me. I'm going crazy. I'm not gonna be able to save my wife. Oh! Hey Adrian, thank you for the raid. Oh god. You're gonna watch me get killed by birds. How was your Baldur's Gate stream? I was watching it a bit before I hopped in on here. Birds are coming. It's going good. I'm going a little stir crazy hunting down the pages of the manuscript. But I'm having a lot of fun. Here we go. almost done with episode 3. If I remember correctly, there's 5 episodes, and we're about at the end of episode 3. Episode 3 seemed to be a 2-part, so I'm assuming episode 4 will also be a 2-part, and then the finale. I don't think the finale is a long episode, if I remember correctly. It's not as long as the priors, but it is a finale, so it's kind of a culmination of everything that's happened prior. I got an achievement. That was the 5th pile. Knock over 5 can pyramids. I thought I only knocked down 4, though. Oh. The demons are coming. Well, we know there's no more optional pages on the main path, so it's just get through. I wonder, have you ever played Alan Wake, Adrian? I know you're more of an RPG guy, but I don't know. Sometimes people divulge in switching it up. I know you play a lot of... The Remedy universe is pretty interesting. I've heard a lot of great things about Control, so I kind of wanted to do a series not a series, I guess a universe playthrough, because Control and Alan Wake are technically 2 different series, but they're in the same universe. But I did want to do Alan Wake, Control, and then 2 whenever I get down to it. I don't want to do them all in a row, but kind of just get through them eventually. And hearing the flashlight burning away the darkness sound over and over. Oh yeah, it gets quite loud. I have for all games I play, I have the audio -9 decibels. So for everybody else, it's not as loud, but for me, it's it's quite loud. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. Even then, the underground activity is comparably mild despite some property damage. There were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure of many local folk tales. It is a popular recreational area for the area residents. Yeah, it is. It is quite loud. I don't know, it's a thing of it happens all the time, so you kind of just become sound blind to it in a way where it's yeah, sure, it's ringing in your ears, but at the same time, after a while, you're just it is what it is, you know? It's like the... It becomes like a noise that you're just accustomed to, and it's okay, whatever. Okay, a big boy behind us. Ow. Ow. I'm getting ragged. Oh god, they're killing me. my coffee. My true reward. I'm low on the rifle rounds, but I have so much pistol rounds. I feel you can just go to the game just using the pistol. There's something here. It's this way. Aha. Let's see that happening. So you gotta learn. Control is definitely on my radar, I think, a bit more speed. Be cool to do a remedy verse in a sequence though, like you were saying. Yeah. My friend Peter was telling me like one of the Bright Falls episodes is related to the cult that is in Control or something like that. So it's like you get tidbits here and there. And I know the Control's getting its sequel soon. F5. Yeah, they got Energizers linking forward to product placements. Mott at Cauldron Lake.
Mott had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There'd been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, if it didn't say hours, I would have said, oh, but Alan crashed his car. But no, this is when they arrived at Cauldron Lake, not a week later when Wake crashed his car. The FBC is much involved with Bright Falls. I want another Night Springs episode. I'm craving it. Man, they hit hard with the Night Springs probability suicide that all the other ones after it I'm just like, eh. But I'm hoping the next one will be as good. Oh. We at Night Springs. I'm gonna have to kick that, aren't I? Oh no. Wait. How dare you? You tease me so. Alright, let's kick this open. Oh, we're not kicking this open. Alright, it made me, like, we've been kicking a lot of things open. Oh, there's a stairways now. We've been kicking a lot of things open that made me think that I was gonna have to kick that brick open. Tom. Did you write this? I miss you, Tom. You talk to me on TV, Tom. CW and TZ. I know it's Thomas Zane, right? CW. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Tom. I miss you, Tom. CW. Something stirs in the dark. Gonna grab food. No problem, man. Hope you have a nice night and enjoy your supper, lunch, or whatever you're going to grab. I assume supper. I know we're roughly around the similar time. Although it could be a late lunch. Wow! It's a trap! Again! Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I might die here if they throw anything at me. Save myself with a flare, but I'm still dying. I heard you. Oh, there's people upstairs. Okay. That looks cool. Get her done. Beep, beep, beep. All right. All right. So, we're just gonna have to jump over and hope that doesn't happen again. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Let's go get my coffee. Because Wake's he's a tired boy and a thirsty boy. How do you think Leon would deal with this stuff, or Chris? Leon has a flashlight in most games, so I feel like he would be more equipped. Chris doesn't in most games he's in, except for the one where I think in Resident Evil 7, the DLC, he had a flashlight on his gun. Cynthia Weaver. Ah, I see. So I feel like Chris would be screwed unless he finds a flashlight. But then again, once he has a flashlight, you can just punch them and they'll die. Leon has a flashlight at all times, and I feel like he would make a lot of quips.
There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
He would like flashlight and then be like, "Lights out," and then shoot him. Oh, there's the cabin over there.
I was close.
If I remember correctly, that's where the game ends.
I dreaded what I would find.
Oh, is that? There's something. Oh, I completely missed the page. I was too busy looking in the distance. I didn't even notice the page here. I missed one of the optional pages, which makes me sad. I literally missed only one page in this entire episode. That's the only thing I missed.
I tried to hold down to Alice, but
I know exactly where it was, too.
I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Also, by the way, to all the people who came in with Adrian's raid, welcome. I'm Sir Chansey. I play a variety of games. Right now we're doing a Remedy playthrough.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
So, thank you for just sticking by and watching. If you want, follow. I also do play RPGs. Not older ones like Adrian, but I tend to prefer RPGs. Game. Yeah. But as I was saying, the older games I'd probably be playing would probably be more like Nintendo games, because I'm planning on continuing my Pokemon Blue run that I was doing a long time ago. I even set up a cool overlay that will match it. Although I'm unsure about its dimensions so far, so I might adjust that. Oh, cutscene. Ah, yeah, I assume the episode's over now. What time is it? 4? It took me 2.5 hours, or 2 hours and 40 minutes. I was gonna say he landed head first, so there's a high chance he could have died from that. Alan Wake. Copyrighted song. Enter.
Previews on Alan Wake.
All right. Funnily enough, Adrian, you rated me. I know you're not here right now, but you rated me right when I was only gonna do this episode because I do have to be somewhere a little bit later. But whoever is watching, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I know some of you were watching the playthrough. You could continue on with the VOD. I'm going to be posting on the VOD channel soon. We are going to pay it forward. We're going to raid someone else. So if you want to stick around for that, you can stick around for that, and we're going to move on to raid another person who hopefully. And how do I do this again? Team manager. There we go. Raid. In category. Mm-hmm. English. Unkept return to the island. How far are they? They just started. So I am hoping this person playing Alan Wake. I don't know. They're doing a partner-thon. We're just gonna do a little raid but yeah. So people who were stopping by, thank you for stopping by. Sorry that we're literally leaving just as you came by. But if you want to continue to watch our playthrough, hit a follow. I'd appreciate it. If not, it's all good. We're gonna raid this person, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Also, my camera's doing some funny stuff.